Welcome to tape number 3. Today we are going to look at shoulders and legs. I'm not sitting because I'm lazy. This is actually my preferred method of starting with the shoulder press. I like to sit on the band and press upward. There's no need to go all the way down to here. That's okay. Just go down to about chin level. Do 3 sets of those. Do 10 reps per set. Second exercise is lat raises, where we're going to work on the side deltoids. Make sure you have enough room that you can stretch out without hitting the wall, so I'm going to slide a little bit. You can start off with 1 foot on the band, or you can do 2 feet as you get stronger. Let's start with 1, bend the knees, and then pull up to the sides. For the third set, we're going to work the trapezius muscles if we do it from this variation. I'm going to show you 2 options. It is called the upright row. Again, 1 foot to start, and then you can increase it. I like to do an overhand grip. And what I'm going to do is try and flare my elbows to the sides, but keep the bands close to my body. And I don't want to go above the chest line. If I go any higher, I risk injuring myself. We don't want to go all the way up here. We just want to go up here. That's the upright row. And the version that we're doing is more for the trapezius muscle, which is the muscle that runs above your shoulder towards your neck. But there's another variation. You can also put it in a bottom loop. And this will hit a little bit more of the rear delt. So depending on what you want to work on that day. So I have it down on the bottom. I'm going to step away just to get enough resistance, and I'm going to do the same movement. And you can experiment. You can stand closer, you can stand further. The further you stand, the more we're going to get the rear delts. So I recommend this option if it's available to you. So we've worked 4 areas of the shoulder, actually. Now let's move on to the legs. So we're going to start with a basic squat. I'm standing on it with both feet. My feet are about shoulder width apart, and you can experiment with that as well. The closer your feet are together, the more it's going to work the front of the legs. The further away, the more to work the back of the legs, the butt, and even a little bit of the lower back. So I have them up here, if your bands go that high. If not, you can hold them down here, but it's more effective. It creates more resistance if you can hold them. You don't have to go all the way down to the bottom. That's what power lifters do to build strength. But we're trying to build lean muscle mass. Here we go. That's the squat. So the way I did it was working the front of the legs, because the next exercise I'm going to do, I'll turn the screen down so you can get the full effect of it, is going to be for the hamstrings, the back of the legs. This is called a RDL, which stands for Romanian deadlift. I'm going to put both feet on the band, and then I'm going to grab them fairly low, about knee height. And I'm going to straighten up, and then I'm going to go down, not all the way. You want to feel it in the back of your legs. So I like to start with my butt initiating it. So the butt first, and then bend and straighten. Butt Good exercise. It's a very good exercise. Again, experiment with the way that you feel it the best. The way that it engages the hamstring is the best way to do it. We're going to finish off the legs with the calves. Calf raises. Calves are a very hard muscle group to hit. So you got to do higher numbers. And you can do this every day if you wanted to. You don't have to. Okay, so again, I'm going to hold the handles up high like I'm doing with the squats. The further you get away from the door, the lower the handles will be. And if you're far enough away, you can do it like this and it's effective. I like to stay closer because I like to throw a little lean into it. I feel it's more effective for me. You're just pushing up on the balls of your feet. You can do about 20 of these if you wanted to. You can't overwork a calf, at least in my opinion. Okay, so the review. For the shoulders, we started off with the overhead press, then we did the lateral raise, then we did the upright row, we moved on to legs, we did the squats, then we did the RDLs, and then we finished off with the calf raises. Remember, you can add the abs in at any time. Let me know if you have any questions.